Well, brain health is important because your brain is important. And research has shown us, particularly over the last few years, how crucial it is to look after your brain throughout life, right from your early years all the way through to your old age. And we know that if we do that, if we prioritise our brain health, we can reduce the risk of certain conditions, including Alzheimer's disease. Our research at Brain Health Scotland has shown us that people across Scotland are not quite as familiar with the concept of brain health and the actions that they can take to protect their brain as they might be for other conditions, including heart disease and cancer. So we want to work to help people understand their brain and empower them to take actions that will reduce their risk of disease in the future. The great news is that it's never too early or too late to act on your brain health. As with most health issues, there is some degree of risk associated with your family history and your genetic profile. These are fixed, and as yet we can't do anything to change that component of brain health risk. We don't get to choose our parents, but that's only part of the picture. We know now that there are many factors linked with our life circumstances and lifestyle choices that can help to improve our brain health over time. Some of these are linked with your heart health, so things that are good for your heart are good for your brain. Keeping low blood pressure and BMI is helpful, so is avoiding excessive alcohol or smoking cigarettes. But there are also some factors that are specifically linked to cognition. So things like keeping socially active is really important. Maintaining learning throughout life, right from your school age onwards, helps to stimulate and challenge your brain in helpful ways. Avoiding head injury is important, as well as managing stress, depression, and getting plenty of sleep. Mitigating hearing loss from middle age onwards has been shown to help to prevent dementia as well, and you can read more about all of these factors on our website as we go into them in depth there and help you to understand what you can do to protect your brain. Brain Health Scotland was established by the Scottish Government and Alzheimer's Scotland last year with the specific aim of reducing the incidence of dementia in Scotland over the next 10 years. We work in two main ways. The first is in terms of public health engagement. We want to spread the message about brain health and raise understanding across the country in all age ranges about how people can protect their brain and the actions they can take that reduce their risk of disease in later life. This takes the form of a number of engagement programmes, working in schools and with education right through to adult learning to inform people about brain health and the actions that they can take. We also work with partners in the sports, leisure and food industries to help to spread the message about the importance of nutrition and physical activity and avoiding head injury that all have a role in protecting your brain. And we work with other corporate partners and employers as well to help to spread these messages and empower people to know how they can take action. The second way that we work is to develop a new service within the NHS where people can come for conversations if they're concerned about their brain health at any stage of life. These clinics, we hope, will be set up across Scotland and will offer people the chance to come and have a risk profile, early disease detection, and most importantly, a personalised prevention plan that helps them to know how they can take steps in their own life to manage any risks that may be presenting themselves. So there's many ways that you can get involved with the work of Brain Health Scotland. The first one is to join the research effort to beat dementia. Every year we are understanding more about the brain, how it works and how we can protect it, and that's only thanks to the people who participate in research programmes. If you search online for Join Dementia Research, you can sign up and be matched to appropriate studies that are easily accessible for you that will help you to join this movement and help us to understand more about the brain. Secondly, you can learn more about the brain yourself by joining our free online course. You can sign up online and it takes only 4 weeks to complete, and it will help you to understand how the brain works and how you can take action in your own life to protect your brain. Thirdly, you can join our brain health community by signing up to our newsletter at the Brain Health Scotland website. We share all of our news there, including when our clinics get up and running and operational across Scotland. We'll be able to share details so that you know where to come if you'd like to have a conversation about your brain health, and we'll be able to help you. Finally, help to spread awareness. Talk to your family and friends about brain health. Everyone can do something to improve their brain health. So if you share what you know and encourage others to get involved, it can only be for the better.